Hey guys, it's Rigo here. I just wanted to show you what I just got in from Japan a couple weeks ago. This is 2004 Toyota Noah. And so this is an 8-seater minivan. It's hard to believe because of the size. It is quite compact. It's about as long as a compact or mid-size sedan, but it does seat 8. This one only has 30,000 kilometers on it, and it is front-wheel drive. It has a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, same as the Corolla. I believe it's the 1AZ FSE, and it's paired with a CVT transmission. And this was a grade 4B in Japan. And I don't want to make this too long, but this is not a common vehicle here. Most people would have never seen this here. So I do want to show you some of the unique features of this vehicle. Because it is a 4-cylinder engine, and it seats 8 though, it still averages about 7 liters per 100 kilometers city highway combined. So very impressive fuel economy. Obviously it's got the low maintenance of a Toyota. I'll show you some of the features inside. So this is a base model, so it does come with your 15-inch steel wheels with the hubcaps. But for a base model, and although it's a 2004, you'll find it's pretty well equipped, actually. So it does have automatic, all windows are automatic power windows. Get some nice storage in the doors here, additional cubby here, storage in the doors. You do get your, what I love in Japan, you get your double storage for your glove box up above, smaller one, and then the larger one down below. Another kind of storage compartment here for any little goodies you want to put in there. Love this too. This is a perfect spot here to lay your cell phone. So it does have a backup camera. That is the display for the backup camera. This one has moved the instrument cluster to the center in this vehicle. It's actually not bad at all. You get used to that real quick. There is the automatic, that's how you shift it. That's the shifter there. It is a tilt telescoping steering wheel as well. It is automatic climate control. This is just a Bluetooth transmitter here, FM transmitter I have. Yeah, I got some storage in there, using that for receipts. This is an ashtray. And your cup holders, if you were wondering, are hidden right here. One on each side. I love that. So that you can hide them away when you don't need them. Yeah, the base model just has an empty center console here area, so you can walk right through to the rear. As you can see, you got your 3 rows. And what's really unique about this, so right now the 3rd row, and I'll show you that later from the back, but the 3rd row can be stowed up to the side, just like the Toyota Alphard, which I have shown there. But you can seat 3 in that 3rd row. You can seat 3 in this row as well. And the great thing about this, instead of having a bench seat, because some people need that 8-seater versus 7, but when you get an 8-seater, generally you get a fixed bench in the 2nd row. The great thing about this is that middle seat is actually removable. So you could convert it to a 7-seater to give you easy access to the 3rd row when you need to. Really nice and convenient that way. This one doesn't have power sliding doors. It's just manual sliding doors. And I have these seats adjusted for me, my driving position. You know, I'm about 5'10", 5'9", so plenty of legroom here. Although it's a compact car, it is one of the most affordable and most popular minivans in Japan. But it's still got plenty of legroom. I just have these weather mats to protect the carpets here. Yeah, tons of room. You got cup holders in the center here. This armrest can fold down to be used as an armrest with additional space there. And yeah, lots of space. It's got a really high roof, so tons of headroom as well. But it drives more like a sedan because it's so lightweight. It's not a heavy vehicle. Open the hatch here. There's your backup camera there. Obviously super easy to park because it's so compact. It's so small compared to most minivans here. Great thing about these seats, although you can store them up for maximum cargo, a lot of times all you need to do is just fold this seat, folds down flat on here. And so by just folding these seats flat, you don't even have to lift them up. You usually get enough. And you also have more storage space underneath here, which I'm using as well. So very versatile vehicle. It's, you know, it's not a luxury van like the Toyota Alphard, but better fuel economy, you know, a little lower maintenance. I'll show you the 4-cylinder motor here in a bit. So yeah, there's your automatic power windows all around. Same storage on this side. You do get an additional one of these, which is handy. And you also have your coin storage here. And guess what? You got another private glove box just for the driver right there. Gotta love the Japanese, and they find a way to use every inch of space. This is these are power windows, power folding mirrors too. This is actually radar collision detection, front collision detection, for a 2004. It's a pretty advanced, even though this is a base model. Yeah, what else do we have here? Oh, there's this like fold out table sort of holder thing. I'm not actually sure what it's for. Maybe you can like stand something up in here, but neat stuff. There is an actual video input here, your RCA inputs. So you could connect like, you know, a PlayStation or, you know, any video output device, maybe even an Apple TV with an adapter. You could connect it to this and then actually on road trips play movies through your center monitor here, which is neat. Really cool. I'll just pop the hood here, show you that. Now you might wonder, you know, for an 8-seater minivan, it's a 4-cylinder engine, you know, and it's a mid-size 4-cylinder engine. You know, 4 cylinders can go up to 2.5 liters. This is a 2.0, but it pushes almost 600 horsepower, and it's paired to a CVT transmission that not only is very fuel efficient, but it does actually surprisingly well. You know, I'm in Calgary, Alberta. We do have a lot of highways, Stony Trail, you know, Deerfoot. It's no problem getting up to speed. You know, it does have that typical, you know, 4-cylinder drone, you know, when you're heavy on it, but it gets to speed quick. It's not a slouch. It's definitely sufficient. Did put a new battery in there, but yeah, here's your ignition coils right here, 4-cylinder. Easy access to your spark plugs, your alternators right there. Like everything is. These 4-cylinders are easier to work on than a V6. Plus you get the fuel savings, obviously. You know, and yeah, we just, you know, minivans aren't that popular here, and so we don't get vehicles like this that are so practical. And yeah, so hope you guys appreciate. You know what? Why don't I start it up? You can hear it. So yeah, it was imported with 30,000 kilometers on it, but it's showing 31,000 now. I've put on it 31,000 kilometers. Oh yeah, so this is actually an aftermarket. Previous owner put in aftermarket parking sensors on the vehicle. That's what this is. Really cool. And I'll start it up here. Really quiet engine. yeah, so that's about it. This particular van, I'm planning to keep this one, but these are very common to find in Japan. If you're interested in getting something or you'd like some advice, you know how to reach me. All right, thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye.